Here's Paul Ryan, and this clip is getting a little bit of play because he got so testy at the end of it. Why are you asking me a question like that? But actually, what I found this fascinating. Here is Paul Ryan. I don't know if he's conscious of it, but basically making the case that crime is a function of poverty. And, well, let's play this. There's a couple of things that stick out.
Does this country have a gun problem?
This country has a crime problem.
Not a gun problem.
Now, first off, I don't know by what metric you say this country has a crime problem, because in just about every statistic, crime has been down more or less in record lows for the past, 5 or 10 years. Really, ever since the federal government did that increase in community policing. Now, there's a lot of theories about this. A lot of theories that have to do with everything from diminishment of crack to all sorts of the fact that so many people have been locked up, or there's a lot of different theories about this. Mercury and lead. When lead started being taken out of paint, there's a lot of different theories as to this. But nevertheless, there's no crime problem in this country. You could argue there's a mass killing problem because so many people, when they're killed, they're being killed because somebody's got a machine gun, but not according to Paul Ryan.
No, if you take a look at the gun laws we have, I don't even think President Obama was proposing more gun laws.
What? Paul Ryan doesn't even think President Obama's proposing more gun laws? Well, here, let me help him out. President Obama is not proposing more gun laws. And kudos to Paul Ryan to miss that opportunity to outright lie.
We have good, strong gun laws. We have to make sure. We have to make sure we enforce our laws.
Yeah. Is he claiming that the police departments are not enforcing gun laws? Is that really the case? Paul Ryan knocks cops.
Yeah, we have lots of laws that aren't being properly enforced. We need to make sure we enforce these laws. But the best thing to help prevent violent crime in the inner cities is to bring opportunity in the inner cities, is to help people get out of in the inner cities, is to help teach people good discipline, good character.
Wait a second. So we got to bring more opportunity to the inner cities. Well, I don't have a problem with that. I absolutely agree that we need to provide more economic opportunity to the inner cities. Maybe one of the things that we could do is start with raise the minimum wage. That would bring actual dollars into people's pockets. That's one of the things we can do. Now, this whole thing about teaching people good morals, I wonder how he proposes that government's going to do that. Are we going to have a moral bureaucracy now?
That is civil society. That's what charities and civic groups and churches do to help one another make sure that they can realize the value in one another.
So is he saying that charities and churches have failed to bring economic opportunity to the inner cities? And also, it sounds like they have failed to teach the morals to these people. So he is admitting the limitations that charities have, that churches have on our society. And these are the people who want to basically say, hey, they should also be responsible for healthcare or feeding people. They can't even teach people morals.
You can do all that by cutting taxes, with a big tax cut.
Those are yours, not mine.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That was kind of strange.
Trying to stuff words in people's mouths?
Well, I don't know if that's strange.
No, but it sounds like you're trying to answer the question for me. I think that's a little odd.
Yeah, that was...
So there you have it. At the end, he makes the absolute exact right question. Wait a second. You're saying that we need more economic opportunity in the cities? We need better enforcement of gun laws? We need to teach people morals or whatever it is that we got to teach them? And your budget, whatever version of it is, basically just calls for tax cuts. Is that going to achieve that? Now, why would you ask me that? Why would you say that to me? Do you have some type of agenda? Like you're like some type of journalist trying to get to the bottom of how, because you see what Paul Ryan wants to do here. He just wants to have two parts of an equation. Imagine an equation. Let's say 2 plus 3 equals 5. And all he wants to show you is equals 5. And then one of the numbers is going to be 6. And he won't tell you what that first number is when it's actually, -1. And the guy says, wait a second, you've said you want outcome number 5. We already has a number 6, and you're saying -1, or vice versa. You want outcome number 6, and we have 5 in there, but you won't tell us what that first number is, and by all accounts, it's actually -3. How do we get to 6 if one of the numbers is 5, and you won't tell us what the first number is? That first number is a tax cut. What is that tax cut? Well, what do you got? Some type of agenda? I've just given you 2 parts of the equation. And he has his staff block the camera and rip out his microphone so that he can be a petulant little child and punish this, try and intimidate this journalist. Well, good luck to you, Paul Ryan. Good luck to you.